Nick, we are in the Financial Times building down by the river on a lovely sunny London day, just for the launch of the new triathlon, the Financial Times Triathlon. You can tell us a bit more?
Indeed. So today it's another industry triathlon that Human Race are organising. So we've got the Property World Triathlon. So we basically wanted to get out and branch out into some other industries where they're going to embrace triathlon for all that's great about our sport. So it's the Financial Times Triathlon, as you say. It's in support of a charity called Impetus PEF, and Impetus PEF are the official charity for the sort of the private equity world. So it's private equity, venture capital companies. Then all the professional companies that support those organisations, so sort of banks, law firms, accountants, that type of thing, and then also the portfolio companies that private equity invest in. So Wiggle are a good example because they are owned by private equity. So actually the world who could take part is pretty broad and varied. So it'll be fun. It's 13th of September. A lot of family stuff. We've got kids scootathlons and usual human race things we put on. It's Eden Dorney, which we know works very well as a formula, different distances, team relays. So basically it's an industry event. FT is supporting it. Hopefully the great and good of this industry will come out. We've had a lot of interest so far. We've already got about 20 companies who are already taking teams. It's a very competitive industry. So the banter's started, and everyone wants to win the various cups we've got. So it'll basically be fun. It'll be a big fundraiser. So we're trying to get £100,000 raised for Impetus PEF this year.
Great. Sounds really good. I'd say, and it's different distances he's mentioned.
Sprint, super sprint, and the relays. And then we've got kids scootathlon and duathlon as well.
Well, I mean, even coming in the building this morning, there was quite a few of the Financial Times employees that came running in and on their bike. So, and we had quite a few CEOs here this morning for the breakfast as well, and a lot of them are active triathletes. Certainly, Stefan from Wiggle is quite an active triathlete. I mean, you talked about some research and how the benefits of doing sport can help in your business. I don't know if you can talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, very much so. I mean, there's two angles to it. I mean, in terms of business and triathlon, it's a proven model that we have an HSBC triathlon with 400 members of staff come and take part. That's been going for years and years and years, and it's sustainable because companies are trying to encourage their staff to be fit and healthy. And so in terms of the research, we work with a psychologist, Dr. Brian Marion, and it's not rocket science, but I'm sure there's a bit of science behind it. But fundamentally, if you're fit, active and healthy, it's going to help psychologically, everything about your attitude to work and your approach to work and things you're looking to try and achieve, in terms of how resilient you are to setbacks and embracing challenges. And basically, if you don't fancy doing a triathlon and say, look, I'm not going to do it, others around you are, you're going to take a step back in a belief in yourself. If you say, you know what, I'm going to do it, I'm bloody nervous, but I will do it, and then you achieve it and you cross that finishing line, you'll take that moment and it will transfer back to the workplace. So companies, I think, are starting to really understand that, invest properly in staff, whether it's to do events or just generally to be fit and healthy.
I know Ben, the deputy CEO of Financial Times, says that he was looking to get involved, although I don't think he was too keen on swimming.
No, so that's the joy of the team relay. So I think we had a few runners there today. So we'll need to find the swimmers and the cyclists. So and I think peer pressure is a good thing. Hopefully people will do a bit of training, but I think in this industry, a bit of peer pressure and people will join in because they'll lose face. But why not? They'll be proud of themselves once they've done it.
And you've also got some partners involved early on?
Yeah, so the FT is an extension. We've got them. We work with the FT across all of our events. Great partner. We have a London Cycle Sportive, which is titled by the FT as well. So they're a fabulous partner, and the charity I mentioned, Impetus PEF. But then we have various cups. So cups for the different industries, private equity, venture capital. So you can be the winner within that sector. And we've got partners supporting those as well. And then the BVCA is a big one. So that's sort of the industry governing body. And everyone in this world is a member of the BVCA, so they'll help communicate out to their members. So it's a big old sort of team effort really to pull it together. It's been about germinating for I think 18 months. We've launched today. It's the 13th of September is the event, and I think it'll be a good one.
And they go to the website to find out more?
Yep, humanrace.co.uk. Go to corporate, and all the information is there. You can enter just online.
Well, we wish you all the best, and we look forward to seeing the event.
Thank you, Paul.